Good morning, YouTube. I'm having coffee to wake me up. But my God, yesterday I was treated to one of the best trailers I've ever witnessed. Oh God, I'm still shaking from. I'm probably gonna watch it another 30 times today. But if you don't know already, obviously I'm talking about the Godzilla Resurgence trailer. Before, all we had was a teaser trailer. Now we have a full-on trailer, about a minute and 30 seconds, and it is just fantastic. I mean, I'm looking forward to Doctor Strange and Suicide Squad and Civil War, but this is the highlight of my summer, and I love Batman vs Superman, but that already came out by who knows, might see that again. At any rate, though, this trailer blew me away, and it gave me much more Godzilla than I thought we were ever going to get in the trailers. Although, to be honest, I was getting kind of worried because it was, we're halfway through April and the movie comes out in July, so roughly 2 months from now, well, 2 months and a half, basically. And Toho did not let us down. That was probably my favorite thing since I saw that trailer start. You can see the new Toho Co logo. You saw the classic Toho scope, which is funny because, of course, that was only originally meant for the older Godzilla movies back in the 60s, and then, of course, for sake of nostalgia, they used it again in Godzilla Final Wars for the opening of that movie, Toho scope logo, and here they are again. I gotta tell you, it's part of my childhood to see that logo flash across the screen, so that was just fantastic. And to the trailer itself, damn, they just start off with the money shots. It was just awesome. Uh, it's just insane. I mean, where to even begin? I guess the first thing to say, Godzilla himself looks freaking badass. I know everyone's been debating about this whole the zombie kind of undead look to Godzilla, or this time really does look like a nuclear victim. Uh, and yes, they nailed that look perfectly while also infusing a lot of the older Godzilla into him. I'm speaking 1954, 1955, and even I saw a little bit of the 1964 Godzilla from Mothra vs. Godzilla, especially from those front angle shots. He's kind of looking down menacingly. Uh, it just looks fantastic. Of course, they really did take the best of Godzilla's looks and really combined with something really new and original because he has a body build kind of like 1954. Because 1954 also had small arms and it didn't do too much with, but they weren't as small as the new one, which are maybe are called T-Rex kind of like arms, which I don't mind. They look great to me. But they gave him super long tapering tail, kind of like the Heisei Godzilla had. Of course, this tail I think is even longer. I think it's longer than Godzilla himself. Which, you know what? I thought was a fantastic look. That was the first thing shown in the trailer. Well, other than you've seen Godzilla himself roar, the classic roar. You see that giant tail just swinging over the rooftops of the city. It's just like, holy shit, this looks amazing. Everything looks good. The funny thing is, I showed a trade to my friends, and they said, "Okay, so is he gonna die in this one?" Because yeah, he does bear a striking resemblance, kind of in a way, to Burning Godzilla. But we all heard the thing that's supposed Godzilla is going to be healing, and throughout this one, or maybe even evolving, goes to different forms. I don't know about evolving for sure, but I know healing may be, and that would make sense because you know what? We've always heard about Godzilla's regenerative factor in movies. Ever since the Heisei era, they brought this up that Godzilla can regenerate, and we actually never really see on screen healing usually. It's only mentioned that over time passes, his wounds heal very quickly. So that'd be interesting to finally see that happen on screen. But what can I say? This Godzilla has a presence, and it is frightening, awesome, and beautiful. I mean, a lot of shots they show. They're showing so many shots of Godzilla. Through the landscapes from a distance, up close and personal, and he looks like a nightmare, and that's just great. And that leads me to the atmosphere of the trailer was fantastic. You don't hear any of the dialogue. You just hear this amazing chorus. I don't know if that's going to be the movie or not. If it is, that'd be fantastic. That's the idea what the score's going to sound like. That'd be magnificent. That'd be very different and quite frankly fucking awesome. I mean, yes, if that's the composer's work that's on for the movie, go for it. Uh, and like I said, it looks very dark and bleak. You see a lot of the characters that have already been established, and you see a whole lot more though. You see almost the entire cast, probably. I bet. I guess kind of probably discussing what kind of a you know hell of a ride they're in for against Godzilla, and you see military mobilizing things like that, classic stuff. And of course, they don't spoil everything for you. Like, not even seeing Godzilla's breath yet, or anything like that, or we haven't even heard an updated roar yet because the roar they use in the trailer is actually, a classic roar from like, the 60s era. So will this Godzilla's roar be able to, be able to outdo the legendary one? Because that was just an amazing freaking roar. So if they find a way to somehow outdo that, that'd be insane, Toho. That would be insane. But so far, you're doing a fantastic job. I really want this trailer to get out there, so I'll provide a link in the description. Like I've seen a few other trailer channels on YouTube. They've been showing a shorter version. When no, guys, you guys need to see the full 1 minute and 33 seconds because that was. Trust me, I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad and Doctor Strange and Civil War and X-Men Apocalypse, all of those things. But this, oh my Jesus! And the thing is, I've heard already that in Japan they'll be showing it in IMAX theaters, I think in 3D and things like that. And and I already signed a petition already. Get this movie to the States, and I'm highly sure they're going to do it because when Attack on Titan came out, and I live in a little town, a little speck on the map of California known as Paris, and even the Harkins nearby, Mirror Valley, managed to get one or two showings of Attack on Titan and Resurrection of F. So I'm pretty sure for Godzilla himself, Harkins will get a showing of it, if not, bigger theaters like AMC or maybe even Galaxy, mostly Riverside. So that's the news I'm waiting for. I'm subtitled, please. That would just be great. Godzilla 2014 was my first chance to see a Godzilla movie in theaters, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. I mean, I saw that movie like 6, 7 times in the theater, and I never got tired of it. And if this one, I'm pretty sure, just like Attack on Titan and Resurrection F, this would have probably a limited showing, probably a day or two, and I would buy up all those showings. I really would, because this just looks fantastic. Oh my God, I'm getting excited just thinking about it, but it's 2 months away. It's insane. But time of this just reminds me that what a kind of fan I am at heart because Jesus, we have got to get to July already. I'm looking forward to Apocalypse. I'm looking forward to Civil War, but we just got to get to July 29th. Ah, crap, the end of July too. Shit. But I mean, I guess time for a comparison. What I think about it compared to 2014, it's definitely a different tone. I mean, the Godzilla 2014 trailers were genius because although the movie itself was kind of dark. Well, it was dark in a lot of ways, I guess. I mean, people were getting killed all the time, but those trailers, they relied on showing very little of Godzilla, and that marketing strategy worked pretty damn good, showing just a little bit of Godzilla here or there, almost nothing of the Muto as far as I remember, and then you just hear the roar, and then boom. This one was just a lot more straight up, and like I said, just a very different feel. I mean, after you hear Godzilla's roar, you don't hear any more sound for the rest of the whole trailer. It's just music and visuals, and that worked pretty darn well, pretty freaking well. Like I said, the cinematography already looks fantastic. Some great shots. The acting was pretty good. Everyone can tell that look on you just see in their face like they're dealing with a situation they never had to deal with before, and it's just gonna be fantastic. As far as comparing the looks, now we have full body shots of this Godzilla compared to 2014. I'm not the type of guy to compare characters so much as which one do I think is superior. To me, they both 2014 Godzilla looked fantastic, and it really is its own thing. Do I like this one more? Just a teeny bit, and that's only because I love those old classic Godzilla films where Godzilla was just evil to the core, and You know what? That's what this really reminded me of. There's some great menacing shots where you're just staring at it. Like I said, I'm gonna try and make that my new freaking image on YouTube. What would you call it? Ah, damn it, the word escapes me right now. The close-up shot of Godzilla's face in that trailer, just like whoa. That stare just reminds me so much of the 1964 Godzilla stare from Mothra vs. Godzilla. That scene where Mothra's coming right at him, arriving to save her egg, and you see the camera just zooms in Godzilla's face, just staring, angrily as she arrives. That's what that reminded me of, and that's why I like this one so damn much. The 2014 Godzilla suit, I mean a suit, not a suit, but a 2014 Godzilla, that reminds me a lot of the Heisei era, because that's so much what it looks like. And a bit of 1954 also, but mostly Heisei, and that's good too. I love the Heisei version of Godzilla. And, like I said, two different things, so it's, hard to compare them. But this is, I hate to do it, but this may be my new favorite version of Godzilla, just the way it looks and moves. Of course, we have to wait for that roar, though, and of course, the heat ray. And as for people saying it's bleed CGI, no, as far as I've heard, this is, believe it or not, it's still suitmation and CGI put together. But goddamn, it looks pretty fucking impressive. Toho has definitely, raised the bar for their effects, and what can I say? The result is stunning. I mean, it looks fantastic. There are some great shots of just the military itself getting into action that look fantastic. See this whole movie on the big screen would be awesome, but for now, I'll just watch the trailer on YouTube on my big screen TV 30 times plus, and maybe 30 times tomorrow. But yeah, guys, those are my thoughts on the trailer. Freaking fantastic. Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. And I'm thinking of also making a video just for the screenshots of the trailer itself, because like I said, those shots were freaking amazing. So I might post that today also. But yeah, guys, get excited. July 29th. There's a petition online to get it to the States. Although, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're already planning this, but I don't know how many different petitions there are. Honestly, I saw the first one I saw on Facebook bring it to the States. I clicked on it, filled it out, signed that shit. So yeah, if you see any petitions about bringing this to the States, do it. Like I said, I'll post a link for the trailer in the description, and get fucking excited.